We are starting our journey to Venice here in Rome. If you would have saw the last video, we spent 24 hours in Rome. Now we're going to do that in Venice. And in order to get to Venice, what we're gonna have to do is take the train from Rome to Bologna, and then from Bologna to Venezia City, which is in Venice. Unfortunately, we don't have a straight shot, so we had to take two 2-hour trains basically. One being a bullet train, which goes pretty fast, one being not a bullet train.
Really hungry, so we're gonna get some snacks near the front of the train, so we'll show you some of those.
Alright, we have arrived in Bologna. It's not Bologna, it's Bologna. Sorry if I got that mixed up and I offended anyone. But now we're waiting for our next train. I think it leaves in like 15 minutes and then we'll be in Venice. We are on the second train. Definitely not as nice, but it's still a lot nicer than it is in America. And we're off. We are here in Venice. We just got off the train. First stop is to the hotel. Check-in is at 8. It's already well past 8. It's 11 a.m. right now. We're gonna check in and then get some food somewhere, probably some street food. All right, so now we're making our walk over to get some food. So this is our hotel entrance, and I'm gonna show you how close it is to the nearest canal. So this is the canal right here. All right, so now we are at Frito Inn. I just got the food. We got the calamari. I already ate some of it. And then we got the codfish over here. They're all fried and they are delicious. We paid about €17.50 for it. And then we also paid an extra $7.50 to get some shrimp tempura because it tastes that. Get that tentacle. So good.
So we got the shrimp tempura. It is so good. Everything here is amazing. I definitely recommend the Frito Inn. They have great street food that you can just carry with you, and it's so good.
One thing I know when you eat seafood, if you don't eat the tail, you're a wimp.
I'm a wimp. I'm not doing it.
We are now going to get a bottle before we go ahead and make our way to the most narrow street in all of Italy. That should be pretty interesting. I'm a very wide guy, not fat, but pretty wide, so we'll see if I can make it through. But first, let's get a bottle of wine. I'll show you what it costs here in Italy.
We found this one for $3.44. We think that's the best we're gonna get right now. Looks pretty good. We're gonna get it. I'm so excited. We're gonna have to scoot through probably like this.
All right, time for me to walk into the most narrow street in Venice. Actually, I think it's in the world, honestly. Oh my gosh, it is so narrow. As you scoot through the most narrow street in Italy, you come by this beautiful canal.
must-see here in Venice, Italy. It is beautiful. As you can see, it's pretty crowded, but we managed to get a spot.
All right, so a must-play see if you're trying to get more of a bird's eye view of the whole Venice city. I would definitely recommend to go ahead and go to Scala Correntini Bovalo. So basically you're gonna climb up these stairs and then you're gonna have a lot of great shots to get over the Venice city, so you can get the nice rooftops and everything like that. So I'll show you kind of what the scenery looks like when you get up here. It's definitely a must-see and some good shots for your Instagram page. What it looks like, you're kind of going up these spiral steps. Look at this gorgeous architecture. So it is a price of €8 a person, but if you're under 26 like us, there's only €6. So we just made it to the St. Mark's Square. As you see, we have this tower right here, and then a basilica behind me. This area is known for great architecture, as well as restaurants that surround the square. So if you're looking for somewhere to eat, have dinner or something like that, I would definitely check out this square right here. Since we only have 24 hours here, we're not gonna go inside of the basilica. You can get tickets to go in, but we're just gonna go take a view at it from a distance. So come check it out with us. So now we found this little cut through of the Bridge of Sighs. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So that was a view of the Bridge of Sighs. We went over the bridge, but we didn't take video or pictures really, just because it was so crowded. So if you guys are looking to get to the Bridge of Sighs, there's this side cut through that you can go through, and it has a very nice scene of Bridge of Sighs. You can take some pictures at. But now we're going to the Doge's Palace, probably one of the biggest attractions here at the Venetian.
Behind us, we have the Doge's Palace.
All right, so we saw most of the main attractions here in Venezia, but the one thing we haven't done is went on a gondola. So we're gonna go ahead and find us a gondolorian. I don't know if that's what his name would be, but we're gonna go ahead and schedule to get a gondola with somebody, and we'll tell you how much it costs. I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive, but it's definitely worth it if you're coming to Venezia. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You never know when Venezia will be flooded. Thankfully, this time of year, it's not flooded here. It is April, so let's go ahead and find us a gondoli.
All right, we just got onto a gondola, and we are going on to the Grand Canal for about 30 minutes. Are you excited?
Super excited.
By our hotel right now. There's not a bad spot in Venice. We are hanging out with a bottle of wine at a canal right by our hotel. It's beautiful here. You really can find it anywhere to just chill and have a great night. So we're just gonna relax and just enjoy this beautiful night here together.
Alrighty, we just finished our bottle of wine. We're probably gonna go ahead and look around for some food and yeah, just kind of enjoy the city while we have our last few hours before the sun goes down. Probably also go out at night so you guys can see what it looks like with all the lights and everything. We are still strolling. Kendall's feeling a little too turnt. That wine she had earlier, she may or may not be feeling it. So with over 400 bridges here in Venice, Dude, we have found so many different spots to take pictures. It's honestly awesome. If you want to check out our Instagrams, there will be in the description.
You cannot go to Venice without getting Aperol Spritz, so I got one, and Matthew got a double espresso because he's very tired, which so am I, but this is priorities. We just got our food. Matthew got his pizza, and I got my cannoli with spinach in it. I'm so excited to eat this. Mine was 12 euros, Matthew's was 8.
All right, that food was absolutely great. We're gonna go ahead and explore more of like the attractions around here, but that food was really good. I got a pizza. She got some sort of pasta rolled up.
Cannoli with spinach and ricotta. Oh my god, it was the best thing I've had here so far. It was insane.
So now we're gonna go ahead and make our way towards like the monument areas.
12 sleepless hours later.
We have just woke up here in Venice. Our 24-hour trip in Venice is over. So now it's time to make our way to Milan. We're going to the train station and it's about a 4-hour trip. So come with us onto the train as we go explore Milan for 24 hours.
That's it for our time in Venice. It is a must-see. Just take our advice and do not drink too much of the wine. Kendall had an awful hangover and Matthew left his MacBook at the hotel. Thanks for watching.